right, Big Rip, where are we headed?
We are on our way to a small little cemetery that we heard about.
And what are we doing at this small little cemetery?
We're hunting ghosts.
Yeah. There's one thing that I ain't afraid of. It's probably ghosts, but other things too, like corrosive acids. I'm not afraid of those either.
I'm a little afraid of both those things.
No.
But, so we learned recently the difference between a cemetery and a graveyard. So this is a cemetery in that it is not attached to a church or other place of worship, or even a house.
Yep.
Private.
Shout out to Brent for enlightening us on the difference. If there's one thing I don't ever want to be, it's wrong. Yeah?
I don't know why ghost hunters always look at night. It's not like these people...
The ghosts, you mean?
The ghosts, right. Live at night,
Mainly, I think it's because ghosts, they're living after midnight,
Right.
This man's trying to get run over. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like the cut of his jib. He's trying to be a ghost.
We're not sponsored by Ghost Energy.
No.
Yet.
No.
But obviously we should be.
I would love to be sponsored by Ghost Energy as a top tier athlete and ghost hunter. Some of their products aren't vegan, which I begrudgingly accept as a condition of doing business.
So ghosts can get energy from flashlights and other electronic currents, apparently. But why not energy drinks? I've got a lot of questions about ghosts.
So do I. Chief among them, will they ever try to fight me? But the thing that I want to know about ghosts, besides the fact that none of them will ever square up with me, is if they eat electricity, which I think is pretty tight. Humans are full of electricity. We got tons of it. It's going through our brains, our muscles, squishy scientific bits that we have in the middle. A lot of electricity in there, kind of like a potato. I will offer my electricity freely to these ghosts, but I think they're cowards. I do.
I've heard that some thrive on negative energy, so they should go to town on you, right?
Oh, yeah. If that's the case, oh, buddy, I'm in for trouble, because I have nothing but negativity. That's for sure. I had a flip phone until last year.
Booked. I don't think the ghosts... they didn't book me.
Oh, okay, yeah. The first part of getting booked is showing up, right? So, if any of these ghosts need me to help set up some type of a phantasmal ring, perhaps for a ghost competition of sorts, then that's a foot in the door. Maybe we can be in a ghost rumble. I mean, I'm not a ghost yet.
God, if only, right?
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Tell you what, I don't want to go to heaven if I ain't booked. You know what I mean? Ooh, looky here. Spooky little shed. I like it. Spooky little bus. Spooky little basketball hoop. Ball is life. Ball is the afterlife. That's right. Rip, what's that say?
Poster. Keep out.
Nah. While we await nightfall, because that is when the creeps come out at night, I figured we could do a little bit of science. You need to record for EVP, electronic voice phenomena. This is an analog technology. No one said anything specifically about digital, so I'm going to go with a tape recorder. All right, we're going to have some ghosts talking to us for sure. I don't think that was ghosts. I think that was the voices from a reused tape. We'll try again later.
Okay, so I'm going to try a digital medium to avoid the taperies thing. I'm also going to ask some questions, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to say anything unless you ask them to. This is our first time. This is our first ghost. Here we go. Is anyone out there listening to us? Besides the cicadas, maybe? Maybe it's got to be dark for this. So we're looking at how long it takes to actually get dark after sunset, but it's not dark. And I just found out that there are 3 types of sunset.
Ain't but one sun.
There's something called astronomical twilight. Right now it is civil twilight. Next is uncivil twilight.
Whoa.
Just kidding. No.
Oh.
Next up we've got nautical twilight.
We're not in the ocean.
No. And then comes astronomical twilight.
That sounds like nerd. I just want it to be dark.
In Celtic folklore, these liminal periods, like right now, between day and night, is when the veil between the worlds would be thinnest. I would think this would be when the ghosts would be out. But I guess because they're American ghosts, we don't do that.
Oh, do ghosts use the metric system? How many joules of energy do you think ghosts use per second or minute or hour, right?
Right, yeah.
Maybe they don't like joules. Maybe they like to calculate, calories, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm made of calories. I'm made of meat.
Ooh, we should burn some calories for these ghosts.
Yeah. I plan to burn some calories for these ghosts. Let me tell you, I'm real spooked out. The car's haunted.
It's a 2017.
No, it's definitely haunted. It's haunted by the specter of capitalism, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Maybe it's haunted by the ghosts of shuttered auto plants.
Neoliberalism.
Yeah. We're here as the sun begins to set all around us, and we're going to begin by making an offering of ghost energy to the ghosts. Charge them up. Get them ready.
I'm not going to actually pour any out, but
No.
seems disrespectful.
No, it does.
Yeah.
And I want it from you. Take the energy from my body.
This is fun because when we walked in, I saw a last name that is actually in my family. People don't think I'm from the South. I guess I don't sound like it. So I'm wondering, because we did have family in Georgia, if I had ever had family in Athens.
I do not. I have no relatives here. I'm from far, far away. In a place with technology you could never begin to imagine. I'm basically from the future, is what I'm saying. South San Francisco is the future. City of industry. Yeah.
Anybody? Any instinct?
I would wrestle around with a ghost dog. No problem. I feel a little girl's butt running.
So, I would like to offer this ghost energy to anyone who might be here with us. And we're next to what looks like the oldest part of the cemetery.
Which I will show you.
So, if anyone's here and would like some ghost energy, go for it.
I don't think ghosts can have COVID, so we could probably.
God, I hope not.
We could probably share. I don't think they can get it. Delta, maybe? They can. It's fine.
So, the ghost energy didn't work on, so we're going to expend some calories by doing air squats, or rather, as I'd like to call them now, ghost squats. We call this shred with the dead.
Alright, ghosts. You ready to get shredded with me? You ready to do this? Because I feel like I need to do some burpees. And that's what's gonna happen. I can't tell you whether ghosts are taking my energy. The night is young.
Thus far, the ghost energy hasn't worked. The calories that we've expended have not worked. So we're going with a flashlight. So here we go. If anyone here needs any energy to talk to us, we've got some here, and I'd really like you to turn off this flashlight. Or maybe make it roll a little bit once you get powered up. All right, let me try that again. If there's anyone here with us, will you please turn this flashlight off? No one said this cemetery was haunted. I guess we were just being prejudiced against the dead.
Now, it's time for a very important part of Creeps Come Out at Night. It's what we're calling the Jeff G. Bailey Casual Desecration Memorial Promo. It's to memorialize Jeff's casual desecration of holy and sanctified sites, not Jeff, because he's still alive. Georgia Wrestling. There are two ways to get something done in this world. There's the standard way. There's the accepted way, the way that your parents told you to get things done. And then, friends, there's the creep way to get things done. And that's why we're here tonight. So I want to tell all of these ghosts, all of these dead people, I'm right here. Come lock up with me. Come on. I don't think you will. In fact, I know you won't. Because I'm not afraid to pin a ghost's shoulders to the earth for the 1, 2, 3 and send you packing straight back to heaven or hell or wherever it is you think you're gonna go when you are defeated by Irving West, the lawnmower of love. So Creeps, we're still here, still skulking around in a graveyard, just like my ancestors always wanted for me, I assume. We're going to try to wrap things up a little bit with a few concluding remarks and questions that we already have from lovely, lovely internet people. If you've asked questions and I haven't seen them, it's because I've been skulking. We'll get to them in the next episode.
Oh yeah, this is ongoing.
Oh, sure. 100%. Until I, myself, am a ghost. We'll try to combine the electronic voice phenomena, the energy, and ask some questions and see if we get any responses. So the first question comes from our good friend Lori. And Lori,
Shout out to Lori. Love you.
love you, Lori. You are fantastic. Lori wants to know, and I think this is an important question, do you have good snacks in the beyond? Think that's long enough?
Yeah, probably so.
Okay. I don't know how slowly ghosts talk. Now, we had asked them whether they have good snacks in the beyond. Lori, I'm gonna have to take that as a no. Seems like the snack situation beyond the veil, it is not great. It seems pretty abysmal, if I'm being honest. Because they didn't say anything. Not a thing. I didn't get a little, or like a little, you know, none of that. Nothing. Zilch. What? Of what?
Anyway, next question.
Next question comes from Platinum Championship Wrestling's own John Danger. And John asks, somewhat confusingly, who's your daddy and what does he do? Let's find out. An appropriate question. It's not that kind of show, John. Let's see. Who's your daddy? And what does he do? I'm not getting a lot.
No.
You know, it's dark, so I can't tell. But the ghosts, they might have eaten the batteries.
Maybe they did. I'd also like to point out that through genealogical research, you can kind of figure out the family lines of the dead.
Oh,
you know,
right.
so we could, if you've got a specific question, Mr. Danger, about one of the people in this graveyard, I could look that up for you.
I'm not going to do that. I'm 100% not going to do that.
There are definitely some military graves in here, so somebody's daddy was a soldier, I guess.
Military graves in Georgia.
They're more recent. We don't have anything that old, luckily, in this one.
Yeah. Whew. Getting a little worried. I didn't want to run into those kind of ghosts. You know what I mean?
I don't really want to talk to those ones.
No, they're going to be all like, it was the war of northern aggression. Man. I don't want to hear it. I ain't even from here. All right? I got nothing to do with all that.
Yeah.
Listen, my family didn't own slaves. You know?
Mine didn't, but that doesn't mean they weren't participating in the slavery economy. So, you know.
My family was too busy breaking coconuts with their head.
So, thoughts? Don't assume a graveyard is haunted just because it's a graveyard.
No.
Oh, sorry, cemetery. Oh,
good lord.
anyway.
We had just gone over this.
I know. We went
Brent,
through
I'm
this.
sorry.
It was described as a spooky abandoned cemetery, but there are still, like, recent flowers in here, so it's not.
No.
But I do love cemeteries.
Oh, yeah, it's peaceful. It's beautiful. So this is less haunted and creepy and more, I don't know. Banal, trespassing. I would say it's like the supernatural equivalent of shoplifting chapstick. You know? So we'll try to ramp up as we go.
We'll find some places that are actually haunted.
Yeah.
We heard something behind us.
You probably just heard me scratching my beard, actually. Or maybe it's a ghost scratching his beard. Maybe it's a ghost scratching my beard.
There were definitely some potential apparitions during your promo. We'll have to definitely examine that footage.
We'll enhance it. I'll do some fine-tuning with a PC computer where I can isolate certain images and sounds for your benefit.
Okay, well, I guess that's about it for our first adventure. No ghosts.
Ghost.
I'm gonna be up all the rest of the night now.
Oh yeah, I'm never sleeping again. I don't like sleeping.
Ooh.